From Television City in Hollywood, the Jack Benny program brought to you by Lipton Tea. The change of pace drink, your change of pace in flavor and refreshment. Brisk Lipton Tea.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show. You know, this is of course, the night before Christmas. And upstairs, CBS is giving a Christmas party right now, you see, and they have mistletoe hanging all over the doorways, you know. And just my luck, as I walked in, Lassie was coming out. You know, I don't know about you, but to me, there is nothing more disgusting than a dog that's had one too many. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, every Christmas or at this time, you know, I always give a party at my house. I invite the cast and the crew, and we exchange gifts. You see, we have a lot of fun. But tonight, as long as I have to be in the studio, we're going to have the party here, exchange gifts right on the stage, you see. And we're going to do it. Rochester will be here trimming the tree and everything, right here on the stage. But meanwhile, I want to continue with the show now and bring out my singing star, Dennis Day. Now, Dennis, I know you do some pretty silly things, but this is ridiculous. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What is that? Now, take that off. Now, come out here and take that off. I don't want that on. Wait till I get through with him, will you? Look, will you please wait? Look, Dennis.
Oh, Mr. Benny.
I know you're Dennis. What's he doing here?
Oh, he's going to help me with my song.
Oh, I get it. You're going to sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No.
You're going to sing a Christmas song.
That's right.
And it has something to do with the reindeer.
No.
No?
No.
Well, then, how is he going to help you with your song?
Well, you see, he's my piano player.
Well, if he's your piano player, I mean, why did you make him wear this?
Well, I had to.
Why?
Because on my music it says I should be accompanied by piano and horns.
Stop! Now, you're going to sing your song with the orchestra like you're always supposed to. And you, come on, you're going with me.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
going to put these gifts under the tree. Open the curtains, please. Rochester, how come you're not finished?
Oh, I would have been finished a long time ago if you'd have bought a tree instead of digging one out of the park.
What difference does that make?
Every time I try to hang an ornament, a squirrel keeps nipping at me.
Stop with the jokes, will you, please? Hey, what gifts are those over there?
Oh, these are the ones the boys in the orchestra are giving you.
Well, why are the price tags still on?
Oh, they said it would save about 6 months of arguments.
Have you ever heard me complain about getting a gift that was cheaper than one that I gave?
We'll never know till it happens.
Well, now look, you finish, and when you get through, call me, and I'll continue with the show. Huh?
Fine, okay.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm kind of glad that Rochester isn't through there yet. It'll give me a chance to do something I've always wanted to do, and that is to walk out and talk to you folks in the audience. I've never done that before, and I've always wanted to do that. So here I lighten you down myself. Every Christmas, they can't do enough for you. Well, let's see here. We have, here's a gentleman here. So what's your name, sir?
Johnny Vickers, Jack.
Johnny Vickers. I see. Where are you from, Mr. Vickers?
Tarzana.
Tarzana. Well, nice to have you at the show. And you?
Hey, darn.
Oh, darn. I'm glad you're here. Now, let's see. Who else have we here? Well, there's a lovely woman here. Are you enjoying the show?
Oh, I certainly am, Mr. Benny. And since it's Christmas, I'd like to give you a little gift.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
here's a jar of strawberry jam.
Oh, well, thank you very, very much.
That's Mother Sarah's jam.
Oh, Mother Sarah's jam. Isn't that nice?
It's very good, strawberry jam.
Well, I imagine it is.
Uh-huh.
And thank you very much, Miss...
Mother Sarah.
Oh, well, thank you.
My jam comes in many flavors.
Uh-huh.
Strawberry, raspberry, orange, cherry, boysenberry, apple, and grape.
I see. Thank you.
You can get it at your neighborhood store, 39 cents a jar.
I know.
And if your neighborhood store hasn't got it, it's a lousy store.
Mother Sarah! Now,
Where's the camera?
Mother! Yeah, I never saw such enthusiasm here. Let's see who we got. Oh, here's a gentleman over here. Your name, sir?
Harry Johnson.
Harry Johnson. I see. Where are you from, Mr. Johnson?
Oh, I'm from Nebraska.
Oh.
I'm spending the Christmas in California with my family.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Benny,
Huh?
I've always been a big fan of yours. I wonder if I could have your autograph.
Well, certainly. Certainly. Thank you very much. I haven't any paper with me, though.
Oh, well, that's all right. You can write it on here.
Well, all right. It would be easier if there were some lines here. Let's see. All right. I can do that, I think. There we are. Whoop. Thank you. You're welcome.
Very much.
You're welcome. Nice, clean-cut fellow. Isn't it? Let's see who else we have. Here's somebody over here. Oh, mister. Oh, no. What's he doing here? He hates me, this fella. I think.
Well, aren't you going to talk to me?
Talk to you?
I'm enjoying the show very much.
You are?
I think you're giving a wonderful performance. Look, I've been applauding till my hands are all red.
That's amazing.
I think you're funny.
Do you really?
Ooh, do I even brought my wife down to see you. I'd like to have you meet her.
Oh. Oh, how do you do?
How do you do?
Sweet. Are you really his wife?
Oh!
for that, I guess. Well, I better get back on stage now and get everything.
We also have the economy size for...
Hey, look, I don't care what... Look, will you please? Now, I've got to go. Now, please. I don't care. I have... Mother!
Jack Parr does this every night. Nothing like this happens. Where's that usher when I need him? Where's my Hong Kong suit? Oh, Don Wilson, come out here, will you, please? Will you take over while I put on another coat, will you?
Oh, I'll be glad to, Jack, and that'll give me a chance to play a little game.
Yeah, you and your games. Go ahead, play it.
All right, Jack. Will you open the curtain, please? All right.
My name is Santa Claus. My name is Santa Claus.
My name is Santa Claus.
And we want you to decide which one is the real Santa Claus. That's right, you guessed it. This one is the real Santa Claus. Yeah. Now, what do you do?
I work for the Lipton Tea Company. Yes, sir. I'm the one who puts the tea in those flow-through tea bags. The tea bag that brews full-strength flavor.
Yes, and every day more people are discovering that Lipton is a great change of pace and flavor. It satisfies like coffee, but refreshes you better.
That's right, Don.
Yes, I know.
My name is Santa Claus. I live at the North Shore.
Yes, I know. Now, sir, what line of work do you do?
I also work for Lipton Tea, Don.
I see.
And I came down here to say Merry Christmas to all of you from all of us at Lipton Tea.
Well, thank you very much. By the way, what's your name?
Joe Higgins.
My name is Santa Claus.
Yes, I know. But you told us that already. Yes, Santa Claus. We know that, and we want to thank you for coming down here. And we hope you didn't mind helping us out with our Lipton Tea commercial.
Well, this time I didn't mind.
Oh, you've done commercials before?
Oh, yes. During the baseball season, they made me shave.
All right. Well, thank you all very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy brisk Lipton tea all through the season.
Well, Don, did you have fun playing your little game?
Oh, did I?
All right, funny man. All right.
Mr. Benny, we're all ready.
Oh, good. Open the curtains then. Here, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Benny. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Well, all right, I'm going to start giving out presents right away to everybody. Now, let's see. Oh, here's a gift. Here's a gift from Jack Benny to my makeup man. There you are, sir. You're welcome. Now, let's see. What else have I got here? Oh, here's one to my stage manager from Jack Benny. There you are. Oh, here's a nice gift here from Jack Benny to Dennis Day. Dennis, come here.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Benny.
You're welcome.
I've got a gift for you.
You have?
Uh-huh. I think you're going to like it because it's a little different. Oh, would you push that table over here, please? You know, I usually give you ties or shirts and stuff like that, but you only sell them. So this year, I thought I'd give you something a little more permanent.
This isn't a gag or anything.
Oh, no. Look.
Oh, Dennis, that's me.
Yeah, I had it specially made. It took 4 weeks.
Isn't that wonderful?
You know, I got the idea in a museum. They had busts of Napoleon and George Washington, Caesar.
Oh, Dennis, that's sweet. I'm so grateful. I'm going to take it right home and put it in my den.
No, in the kitchen. It's a cookie jar.
A cookie jar? part?
The ear is a corkscrew. I don't care what it is. I don't want... Listen, you can open bottles right here.
I'm not going to open it.
And you can squeeze orange juice on the nose.
I'm not going to squeeze any orange juice and take that thing off. Now, get off. What is that?
I don't know what he's complaining about. These cookies are... Boy, are they lousy.
Silly kid, that is. Now, let's see, what else have I got here? Oh, Don.
Yes?
Don, will you please take this gift to Frank Remley and the orchestra? I gave the other boys already their gifts.
I'll be glad to,
will
Jack.
Frank Remley be surprised?
Well, how can he be surprised, Jack? You've got toilet water written all over the package.
Well, look, you have to do that with Remley. You see, when he opens a package and sees a bottle, he doesn't even wait to read the label. I remember last year, I gave him a miniature ship in a bottle, and the mast stuck out of his mouth for 3 days. I know that.
All right, I'll give it to him.
All right, you give it to him. Now let's... here it is. From Jack Benny to his script secretary. Yeah, Jeanette, Merry Christmas. And don't say thank you. That'll cost me $80.
All right, I won't.
You did it! Now, let's see. Oh, here is something. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a special gift here. A gift for someone special that I want to talk about. He hasn't been on my show for a long, long time since his automobile accident. And you're going to see him tonight for the first time in almost a year, Mel Blanc. Well, Mel, it's really wonderful having you back on the show, and particularly on Christmas, you know?
Well, thanks, Jack. It was nice of you to ask me.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, we've missed you, Mel, not only because of your talents as an entertainer and a comedian, but of your qualities, being such a fine individual, you know?
Well, I appreciate that.
And I'm so glad you're going to be well pretty soon, and you'll be able to walk. That's just wonderful. And you know, many times we'd rehearse, and I'd think, gosh, why can't Mel Blanc be here? You know, those lovely voices that he does and those wonderful imitations.
Stop gabbing and give me the gift already.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You know, Mel Blanc has a wonderful sense of humor. I must tell you, the night of this accident that happened on Sunset Boulevard, here he was absolutely unconscious. And they brought him to the hospital, and he would really had a bad accident, you know, and there were all these specialists working over him, you see. And as soon as he opened his eyes and he could see who they were, tell him what you said.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
You know, I mean, besides doing Bugs Bunny and Porky Pig and those characters, he also does a lot of characterizations on my program. For instance, he always plays the part of Professor LeBlanc, my French violin teacher. Don't you, Mel?
Oui, Monsieur Benet, oui.
How would you like if I got my violin and played a number for you right now?
No, Monsieur Benet. That well I am not.
And he also imitates my parrot. Remember I had the parrot on my show? Do the parrot, man.
Benny the miser, Benny the miser.
Even my parrot knew. Wasn't that you? And he also played, he did the noises of the Maxwell. No, now I got to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. This is a true story. This is really true. But during our radio, when we were on radio, I went to my writers, and I says, fellas, look, Mel Blanc can imitate anything or anybody. Let's trick him this show. Let's put in something so difficult that he will not be able to imitate it, and we won't tell him anything about it till he comes to rehearsal. So in the script, we put down for Mel to imitate an English horse. Imagine, and we didn't tell him anything about him. We brought him the script, And here's exactly what he... Show him what you did as the English horse. Never said a word, just did it. Oh, well, I met so many English horses like that. Listen, Mel, you know, now that you're getting along fine, you'll walk pretty soon, I'm sure that our viewers would like to know something about this accident. Now, how did it happen?
Well, I was on my way down to Tijuana to do a job.
Oh, a show down there?
Yeah, down
Where
there.
you were going down, oh, you went down to Mexico, huh?
See.
I see. And, but this accident happened on Sunset Boulevard, didn't it?
See.
Did you find out who it was that bumped into you?
See.
What was his name?
Sigh.
Si?
See.
This was a pretty horrible accident. Aren't you going to do something about it?
See.
What are you going to do?
So.
You going to sue?
See.
Well, who are you going to sue?
You.
Me?
See.
But I didn't have anything to do with it. Did I?
See.
Well, if you would have had me on your show that night, I wouldn't have had to go down to Mexico.
Hey, you've got a case.
See. I know.
Well, it's nice to have you back, and I hope you'll be in a lot of
Thanks,
shows.
Jack.
Oh, here's a gift I have for a fellow that was sitting in the audience. Now, all year long, he plays the part of a man who's supposed to dislike me. But we're really the best of friends. Frank Nelson, come on up. Frank,
Thank you, Jack.
you are welcome, and don't open it until tomorrow, will you?
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I wouldn't louse you up.
How do you louse me up?
You know, these boxes are just props. They're all empty.
Empty?
Yeah, empty. Look, empty.
Wait a minute.
Empty. They have anything in them, he wouldn't be able to pick them up.
What are you talking about, empty?
The only thing he gives away is fresh air.
Well, in Los Angeles, that isn't bad. Wait, what are you doing? All this shit give me bucks. Stop that. I'm telling you.
Hey, you lay one finger on me and I'll punch you right in the nose.
I thought all the year you were only acting. You really hate me, don't you?
Jack will be back in just a moment, but first, here's a word from our sponsor.
Mother Sarah's jams are the best on the market.
Not you! My sponsor! Thank you. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now, in keeping with the holiday season, Dennis Day will sing A Christmas Carol.
Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to
gentlemen, on behalf of my sponsors and my cast and my crew, I want to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas.
Also seen on tonight's program are Jessamine Fax, Ray Erlenborn, Mary Lansing, Sam Hearn, Dick Elliott, and Orville Shirley. The Jack Benny program is a J&M production. This is Don Wilson saying good night, and this program is pre-recorded.